Wait. You're still wearing our wedding ring.
Hey, Doc.
Say it again.
Doc.
I still can't believe this. Bridge is really convinced that Taylor is alive.
I really don't think he would have done this otherwise.
Digging up her grave? He was at the funeral, Nick. He saw her. We all did.
Maybe it's something to do with the concussion.
No, he doesn't have a concussion. Mark said he was fine.
Well, look what he's been through lately. He's taken the fall, he's been hit in the face a few times. I mean, a guy can only take so many shots to the head, you know.
No. This goes much deeper than that. To have this kind of reaction to seeing someone that just looks like Taylor, the way he's fixating and escaping from the hospital, desecrating her grave.
He's got issues.
Oh, yeah. Some very, very dark and complicated ones. And he's gonna need a lot of help dealing with them.
He's gonna be tough on your mother.
Oh, dear God. Mom, how is she gonna react when she finds out that Ridge dug up Taylor's grave?
I don't believe it. I can't.
Eric and I went to the cemetery. We saw the grave. It had been dug up.
Well, then somebody's playing a trick on you two.
Brooke, his brothers were with him. They couldn't stop him.
They were there.
He called them from the hospital.
They helped him?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie, he's sick. I don't care what the doctor said.
The CAT scan came back clean.
Well, then they need to do more tests. Rich wouldn't do this.
He wanted proof.
He wouldn't open the casket.
I don't know, nobody knows, whether he did or he didn't. That's not the point. The point is, he does need help. But you have got to face what is really going on here.
You're still wearing our ring. Our wedding ring. Your commitment to me.
It's been awful without you, Doc.
I know. But we have each other again. I love you so much.
And I love you.
Oh, God, I missed you. I missed you. I missed your hands. I missed your body. I missed your lips. It's been years. I want you. I want you. Take me. Make love to me, Red. I need you. And don't stop. Don't stop. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Rach, what's going on with you? Say something. You're scaring me.
Okay. Right, well, thanks, Dad. I will. Okay, I will. Bye. Stephanie's with Mom right now, and she's gonna try and explain what Ridge did.
God, that woman never misses an opportunity to bear bad news, does she?
I think she's just as freaked out as Mom will be. Okay, well, maybe not quite.
Your mom's a big girl. She's gonna be fine.
Her husband is chasing the ghost of his dead wife.
Okay. We have to choose somebody to worry about. I guess it's him.
Well, I'm pretty worried. So is Dad. He and Thorne are out looking for him right now.
So what does that tell you? That tells you the situation is probably under control, right?
So, you don't think I need to go over there?
I think it'll make it worse. The best thing is for the two of us to just stay put.
I don't need you to tell me what's going on, Stephanie. I'll wait for Rich to get home to explain everything.
I just want you to prepare yourself for what he might say.
Well, he's not himself. That is obvious.
I think he's more himself than he has been for a long time.
What are you talking about? He just dug up a grave.
Yes, the grave of someone that he was deeply in love with. Now, I'm not justifying what he's done.
He needs medical attention. We have to call the police.
No, we don't want to call attention to what they've done tonight. That's not what we want.
Stephanie, he could be in trouble.
I know, and Eric and Thorne are looking for him.
Oh, my God. This is absolutely ridiculous. None of this makes any sense.
Well, in a perverse way, I think it does. It seems to me that the woman he saw at the wedding that he thinks is Taylor and then his going to the cemetery tonight, in a way, it does make sense. I think it's because he's still desperately in love with his wife.
Rich, why did you stop?
I had told you how difficult it was. The kids and everything they had to battle. Me just trying to keep it together. Day after day, it was the same challenge, Taylor. Putting on a smile, trying to be mother and father to these kids, and I just couldn't. They were depending on me, depending on my strength to get them through all this. I just had nothing left.
I know it had to be so difficult for you.
They wanted their mother, not me. I'd go back to our room at night, alone, miserable, missing you. I needed you so badly.
I wish I had been there for you.
I had no one, Taylor. The emptiness just consumed me. I thought that you were never coming back. It's very important that you understand that.
Of course. Of course. Rich, what are you trying to tell me?
I never stopped loving you. Never. This wedding band. It's not ours.
Come on now. I want you to let this go. I don't want you getting wrinkles before the wedding.
If I wait until my family works out all of their problems, I'll have a ton of wrinkles, gray hair by then.
Actually, I think I found a couple gray. Just be patient. We will have our ceremony.
I want a really small one. Barren wings.
Well, I like that. I gotta tell you, when I saw you walk down that aisle, now I know why they say the groom shouldn't see the bride before the wedding. It's a sight I'll never forget.
Taylor is dead, Stephanie. I am Rich's wife now.
That doesn't change how he feels about her. I'm trying to make you understand. He's grieving. He's grieving for her.
Look, Taylor's death was a terrible loss. But Ridge and the kids, they got through it. They dealt with it and they moved on.
When? When did he deal with it? When? He was taking care of the children, and then he became involved with you all over again. So when did he deal with it?
What are you saying? That all this time Ridge was just pretending to be happy?
No, but when a person suffers a loss like that, a person must grieve. If you don't face those emotions, if you push them down, sooner or later they surface again. And his seeing this woman has obviously triggered something in him.
I think it has more to do with his getting hit in the head.
Don't minimize his feelings for Taylor.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I can understand why. It's scary to think that your husband may not be over his late wife.
Stop it. Just stop it. I don't even know why we're arguing like this. Taylor is gone. And whatever feelings Ridge had for her, that is in the past.
Taylor, I love you. I loved our life together. It almost killed me when I lost it. I thought you were gone. I thought you were never coming back.
You remarried?
I had to make a life for myself and our children.
I knew that this was possible. I knew it could happen, but just to hear it.
I should have said something. I didn't even think about it until you looked at the ring.
Do I know her?
Yes, you do.
You married Brooke?
Took us a long time to get to this point. At first, she was just a friend. She was just someone for me to talk to. She was great with the girls. Nobody can ever replace you. Brooke helped us look forward. She brought a calm back to our house. When she was there, we just didn't seem to be so lonely. We weren't just miserable victims of a horrible tragedy. We were a family. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I thought about it.
Tell me.
I will wear my wedding dress, even if we do it at Chuck's.
Oh, well, it'll definitely brighten the place up.
I'm serious, though, about keeping it small.
I've always wanted it small. Just the two of us would be fine with me.
Just the two of us?
Just the two of us. You know, it hasn't always been courthouses and papers. It used to be two people promising their love together. All alone. On a beach. No witnesses. No interruptions.
No interruptions?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Tell me more.
stars with the sound of the waves crashing on the rocks.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. If only it were that simple.
We can keep it simple.
No string quartet, no tuxedos, no wedding party.
Thank God for no tuxedos. What about the reception? You'd probably miss the reception, wouldn't you?
Oh, no. If I had it my way, it would be just you and the minister.
Really? Well, then it's probably a good thing that I grabbed this from the house. Don't look.
You grabbed the top of the wedding cake?
It's my favorite part.
The top of the wedding cake is supposed to be for our first anniversary.
Well, I figure we're doing things backwards here. First, we'll eat the cake. Then we'll do the honeymoon. Then we'll get married. How is it?
It's delicious. Are you sure this isn't bad luck?
I'm sure. Because if anyone deserves happily ever after, it's you.
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. You thought I was dead.
To come back to this.
I know. I knew it could happen. I just got so caught up in the miraculous reunion.
It is miraculous, Taylor.
But you needed someone while I was gone. And the children did too.
But not to replace you.
No, to fill the void. I understand that, I know.
Do you?
I'm just glad you and the children are happy. I mean, I know you're a wonderful father, but the children would need a female presence in their lives, and obviously Brooke was able to fulfill that role. But now the children have their mother back, and we can just find a way to work it out.
Right. We'll figure it out.
As soon as the sun comes up, I want you to go get the children. I want you to get them ready. I want you to tell them that their mother's coming home. I don't want anything to spoil it.
No, of course not.
I love you.
And I love you, Doc.
We're a family. And nothing is going to change that. I have my family back.